the void of liberty.
Let the Illuminate follow your senses.
Welcome to the channel. The Illuminate are lighting up Helldivers 2 as the Helldivers have reached the Void Source planet and run around the mutated floor of Cease. The Helldivers were sent on missions on planets through the Void in order to triangulate and finally locate the source. Once they reached Planet Cease, High Command issued order to destroy the pink lotus flowers and cleanse the corrupted shrines that seem to have something to do with the origin of Void itself. I can't believe I get to see a pink lotus. It must be the rarest flower in the whole game. Getting sidetracked here. What exactly is the Void? So the Illuminate launched their main invasion fleet in the month of May, over a year ago, leaving a trail of destroyed planets in its wake as they attacked Super-Earth in an epic battle. They came out of the wormhole created by the destruction of the planet Meridia, using the strange dark fluid over 2 years ago as suggested by scientists employed by Super-Earth. It has never been explained where exactly they came from. What was on the other end of that wormhole? The Helldivers celebrated victory as the Illuminate were repelled. But
victory.
what do you mean
The
victory?
enemy is in retreat. Super-Earth has been defended.
We failed. It says right here. The remnant Illuminate forces have evaded justice. Some of their remote bases endure. Enemy resistance was unexpectedly high. The Illuminate seem to have abandoned their assault on Super-Earth once it became untenable. But with significant forces in reserve, they razed several megacities and even reached Prosperity City. And in the final hours of the Battle of Super-Earth, the president was mysteriously killed.
The man does not exist, okay? So I decided, oh shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Silvia, you gotta be kidding me! I got boxes full of Pepe!
So did the Illuminate kill the president? Yes, they definitely didn't. This major truth guy was off the rails. I don't think we knew what he was talking about. The Illuminate killed the president and then swiftly fled from Super-Earth with Tentacle between their legs. Days later, Super-Earth High Command, much to their own surprise, found that the Illuminate had completely conquered these 4 planets. The Helldivers took back 2 of them. But let me just draw an X here, and we might see their actual hiding place. Fast forward until March this year, and this happened. Major Order was a success. However, Planet Cease was impossible to liberate. What exactly will an exostorm that covered the entire planet do? Oh, that can't be good. Behold the Void. Not sure if you caught that, but the Helldivers tried to destroy the exospires that the Illuminate were building on Cease using their new forklift enemies. The Helldivers ultimately failed, and Cease was completely shrouded by an exostorm that sparked the appearance of the Void. The Void eventually started growing, and it triggered the present event, where the Helldivers aided the creation of a gateway into the Void itself. The Helldivers went from planet to planet within the Void, trying to aid Super-Earth's best and brightest as they tried to figure out the origin of the Void.
Cleanse this galaxy one planet at a time.
And surprise, surprise, the origin of the Void is the same planet from which it first originated. Planet Cease. Only after 5 months within the Void, the planet's surface is now covered in alien trees and bushes. But what is the real story here? The Helldivers are currently ordered to completely liberate Cease in order to collapse the Void and stop its spread. As exostorms rage on several planets skirting the edge of the Void, the only apparent hope to stop the spread of the Void is to liberate the source planet. While the Helldivers are busy doing that, High Command has sent a small 20-man strong team on a science expedition to the very center of the planet with the goal of clearing the entire Void from its source. 12 hours later, the science team was down to 18 members. Through dispatches, we got to follow the team's journey as they descended through the planet's crust in search of its very core. Another 12 hours, and the team was now only 11. Fast forward another 24 hours, and the science team now only had 3 people left as they descended through a tunnel towards a blinding light. Another few hours, and we get this weird message sent through dispatch that clearly is not official communication. It's like a riddle. Beneath the fractured marrow of the stone, the light is a wet tongue that unwrites our skin. The geometry has no corners, only a singing tide that drinks our memories to feed the unborn dawn. We are the ink on the blank page of the deep. We are beautifully dissolved, we are. An hour later, we get this dispatch, where all previous communication from the science team has been classified. High Command also sent out a dispatch urging Helldivers to stop the spread of the void, which was the ultimate goal of that science team. Planet Cease set at 95% liberation, but the science team are MIA, and now the Helldivers are told to stop the spread of the void, if that wasn't enough. During all this, DSS experienced abnormal activity on board as soon as it entered the void and was taken offline. Planet Calypso, the very first planet on which the Illuminate appeared, disappeared entirely, and the void expanded at a previously unseen rate, taking another 5 to 6 planets.
Book your next galactic getaway with Super Earth Escapes. Discover Cece, the infamous void source planet. A protected destination with sea heritage status. Uncover its forgotten past with our local thief guides. But don't delay. This destination won't be around for long. So, see nature. See mystery.
Wait a minute. Are these Illuminate casually posing for a Super Earth Escapes official advert 5 days before
C4.
planet liberation?
Super Earth Escapes. Liberate your next vacation. And won't.
And this SEE correctly predicted the liberation of Planet Cease. And here we are. Planet Cease has been liberated. The void has shrunk back out of existence from the galaxy, and most planets have been returned to their original position.
Breaking news. The source planet has fallen and the void is dissolved, erased from reality as though it never existed. Sensors confirm the impossible. Every world once swallowed by the Illuminate abomination has returned, restored to the galaxy, and ready for managed democracy once more. Super Earth High Command declares total victory. The Illuminate's darkest gambit has failed, and democracy has prevailed.
And it appears the Helldivers' favorite news reporter, Coretta Kelly, has also gone missing. So yeah, all that happened, and what exactly was the void? As the Helldivers were able to enter the void through the gateway on Rurga Bay, they discovered that 3 known planets now existed in the void: Cease, Sange 23, and Hydrobius. But there was also 3 new undiscovered planets within the void dubbed UVP Alpha, UVP Beta, and UVP Gamma. UVP simply meaning unknown void planet. There is also a 4th planet within the void, dubbed UVP Delta. But apparently, I had a glitch in my game, and it shows up as Kepler 390b. UVP Alpha did not possess any megacities or any notable infrastructure. However, it showed signs of colonization, as a number of scattered urban settlements could be found throughout its surface. Beyond these settlements, the undeveloped wilderness also contains various detached settler dwellings, frontier camps, E710 storage facilities, and SEAF logo, SEAF bases. Additionally, it appears UVP Alpha was part of the Illuminate HD Illuminate Empire during the First Galactic War, as many ancient alien ruins can be encountered throughout its surface. These 4 unknown void planets have not been released from the void. It leads us to believe they existed within the void in the first place, and that the exospires and exostorms created a huge gateway through the time-space continuum, shifting these planets into a time-space controlled by the Illuminate. So when and where exactly is this time-space? We can deduct from the information found that these 4 planets were part of the First Galactic War within the known and control space of Super Earth. But we can clearly see that they do not exist in the same form on the galactic map at present. We also know Super Earth defeated the Illuminate in the First Galactic War. We are currently playing the Second Galactic War. We know the Illuminate has a vast and developed war machine on the other end of the Meridia Singularity and Wormhole, from which they can send fleets to attack Super Earth directly. All this points to that the Illuminate homeworld as well as the Void exist in a different timeline where the Illuminate somehow survived or even won the First Galactic War, and that the events using dark fluid leading up to the singularity created by the destruction of Meridia has opened a connection between them. But it also raises a few questions. What was the overall purpose of abducting planets from Super Earth control into their own time space, where they terraform them and seed them with pink lotus flowers? After the Helldivers won the battle for Super Earth and defeated the Illuminate invasion fleet, there has been a blockade on this end of the wormhole, preventing another fleet from attacking through the wormhole. The Helldivers were met by overships that tried to defend the Void source planet, so it's clear they still possess fleet capacity even within the Void. Instead of sending a new fleet through the Void, the Illuminate were now abducting planets and seeding them. The Illuminate's first tactic in this galactic war was to abduct Super Earth citizens, and turning them into the voteless. And now they are abducting entire planets and turning them into... What? What exactly did the science team find deep within the planet? A wet tongue. Are the Illuminate hatching something within the planets using the power of the planet's very core? And if so, why would they need to abduct planets from super-Earth space, drawing all that attention instead of doing it with their own controlled planets within the void? Is it something so dangerous that they do not want to risk it, hatching in their own galaxy? Are the Illuminate planting seeds deep within the planets that have been returned from the void? Is that what they are doing to Calypso right now? I just have this irking feeling that a flood is coming. If you're still here, thanks for listening. You know what to do. Over and out.
Don't hate the Illuminate. They got a clean slate. They have a new fate. Their technology is great.